Shalom. Let's start getting all praise and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahushua by Hashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles, and Elder Great Millstone. Citation to hopefully lit, just pushing his truth across the four corners of True Sarah Charity. Right, it's the brother I'm one above from Birmingham Camp, Alabama GMS. Then we'll get to the sentence going to it's about how Trump is trying to cut off food stamp benefits for 3.1 million people. So I'm just gonna get into the ABC News. USDA rule will cut food stamp benefits for 3.1 million. So I'm reading about 3.1 million people who would lose food stamp benefits under Trump administration's proposal to tighten automatic eligibility requirements for the food stamp program. The Agriculture Department said Tuesday that the rule will close a loophole that enables people receiving any minimal benefits from the temporary assistance for needy families program to be eligible automatically for food stamps without ongoing further checks on their income or assets. For too long, this loophole has been used to effectively bypass important eligibility guidelines too. Often states have misused this flexibility without restraint. Agriculture Secretary Sonny Perdue said in a statement. And it says, the proposed rule is the latest in Trump administration's effort to cut back on Supplemental Nutritional Assistance Program, or SNAP, the official name of the food stamp program. It also has proposed to tighten work requirements for those who receive federal food assistance. So, by reading on USDA estimates that 1.7 million households, 3.1 million people would not otherwise meet SNAP's income assets eligibility prerequisite under the proposed rules that would result in a net savings of about 9.4 billion over 5 years. So so Trump is finna cut 3.1 million food stamp benefits from you people out here, man. And you so-called Negro Latino natives that are on SNAP, they finna get cut, man. The ones that Trump, he see that are abusing it, or whatever it may be, but it just go to show you that trusting in this place America and trusting in the so-called white man, these Edomites, these devils, is not good to trust them. It's not good to put your trust in this place, man, and put your trust in these damn devils, the so-called white people, these Edomites, man. Because eventually they're gonna backstab you, and cut off. Like I say, they're gonna cut food stamps and so forth, man. They're gonna start cutting a lot of things from Negro Latino natives, man. And it's all prophecy, man. So I'm just gonna get into it. It's Isaiah 3:1. For behold, the Lord of hosts will take away from Jerusalem and from Judah the state and the staff and the host their bread and the host their water. So Lord Yahweh Shai is gonna take away, all these benefits, that the Negro Latino natives, have, and trust in, Lord's gonna take away that comfortability, man, that that crutch that you hold on to, with these food stamps or whatever it may be, SNAP, SNAP food stamp benefits, whatever other benefits of the world. The Lord's gonna cut it off, man. Cut it off on you so-called Negro Latino natives, man. That y'all put y'all trust in the ways of the so-called white man system. The Lord's finna strip it. The Lord Yahweh Shai finna strip it away from you, man, from you so-called Negro Latino natives, which are the Israelites, man. Jerusalem is a people for as a place. Them folks over there that call themselves the Israelis or the whatever, they not the real people. The real people of Jerusalem and the Israelites are the Negro Latino, so-called Negro Latinos and natives. So the Lord's gonna take away, that comfortability from you for you Israelites, man. You Negro Latinos and natives, man. So from there, like I said, it's not gonna be long. It's Isaiah 3. It's Isaiah 31. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. So yeah. So no, you Negro Latino natives are rebellious children, man. And the 2/3, the elect of the Negro Latino natives, the Israelites, are hearkening, to the Lord, taking counsel and trusting in the Lord, no matter what situation they're going through, you know, wherever it may be. The elect of Israel, the Israelites, are trusting in Yahweh Shai. But the rest of you Negro Latino natives, the 2/3 of Israel, the Israelites, y'all trusting in America, man. And it's gonna be manifest that it's gonna come to be your shame, man. Once these damn devil so-called white people, these Edomites that's in rulership, that's ruling, it's gonna strip it away from you Negro Latino natives, man. And Trump is coming down hard on the land tribes, man, with the ICE raids, with getting those that don't have their papers, whatever it may be. But Trump's coming down hard on Latin tribes, though. But from now, yeah, you so-called Negro Latino natives don't take the covering of the Lord's Spirit. Y'all taking the covering on this, like I say, being in these churches, or in these Baptist churches, wherever it may be that you are into, or are in the ways of America, wherever it may be, or wherever it may be. Y'all taking the covering there, but not the covering of the Spirit of the Lord. Y'all about to shout out talking about you Negro Latinos and natives, man. Y'all taking y'all covering in other philosophies, or whatever it may be, but y'all not taking covering in the truth and the knowledge of Yahweh Shai. Starting with the apostles, elders, and the brethren that's teaching the truth across the four corners of the earth. So this next verse, Isaiah 32, that walked to go down to Egypt, and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, to trust in the shadow of Egypt. So y'all Negro Latino, like I say, y'all trust in this modern day Egypt, which is America, man. Y'all put y'all trust in these politicians and officials, president, whoever it may be. Y'all trust in that, but y'all don't want to put y'all faith and trust and believe in the power of Yahweh Shai. That, like I say, earlier, just a minute ago, I was saying, from the apostles, elders, and to the brethren, just preaching this truth across the fuck on this earth, of great millstone, GMS, through the spirit power Yahweh Shai, that has 100% truth, to get wherever you need to know why this happening and this and that, what's going to happen. The men of great millstone have it for you through the spirit power Yahweh Shai. But you Negro Latino natives that trust in this place America, which is modern day Egypt, you're gonna be destroyed. But next verse, so I'm gonna end it off with that. Isaiah 33, therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. So yeah, the strength of Pharaoh gonna be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. So when all these things start getting taken away from you, benefits, like I say, you got the ICE raids with the Latin tribes, where these ICE agents coming in and taking the men out the house, taking you taking the Latin tribes, they don't have their green or their papers, whatever it may be, whatever. Why they getting taken away? Taken away out of their homes. Lord is finna come down and finna bring judgment upon the Negro Latino natives, man. And then it's just the beginning. It's gonna be the Lord's wrath. It's gonna come down on tribes, that the ones that are not exempt from the Lord's wrath and judgment. Only ones that gonna be exempt from the Lord's wrath and judgment is the elect of Israel, or the Israelites, the elect of the Negro Latino natives, the 144,000, and the 1/3 women and children. That's in that. So with that, I just want to go into that. So again, like, give our praise to Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Kakadash, to the apostles, elders, to the Sisak and brothers, to the few Akawa sisters that do listen. to the success system that do listen, keep the faith in y'all shy. Keep fighting with that. Say shalom.